This one was made by Eileen. And we have a little bit of cooking coming up also. We're going to be doing some mango. Don't get confused. As Puerto Rican can cook some mango. I learned that in the Dominican Republic. So, good morning.
Tú estás diciendo que hay una manera de cortar el plátano para que salga que más grueso, el mangú.
No, para que quede más blandito, más blando.
Más blandito.
Sí.
Porque yo soy dominicano, mi hermano.
Oh, yo aprendí esto en la República Dominicana.
Okay. O que tú estabas allá.
Yo estaba allá.
Pero si media prendía y todo.
He probado 20 diferentes y yo creo que esta es la mejor receta que yo he conseguido.
Ok, bueno.
Juan, ¿tú sabes por qué le llaman mangú?
¿Por qué?
Porque el dominicano está aquí, se me va a corregir.
Yo soy de Queens.
¿Ah?
Yo soy de Nueva York, yo no sé nada.
Okay. Entonces fue un americano a República Dominicana.
Pues con la vaina.
Y con la vaina. Y le hicieron a probar, él probó el mangú. Y entonces le dan la comida, el almuerzo, el desayuno. Y cuando él dice, él lo hace así, lo prueba y dice, man, good. So, por eso se quedó el mango.
The secret to this is actually, well, put it right, so to start with, we'll keep that open. It's cut in three sessions, and then you split each one of them in 4, and then you cut the center of it off. It's kind of like, it's not even a seed. I never heard of it before until I saw that in Dominican Republic, and they say when you leave that, you can still do it. It's the easier way to do it, but it doesn't give the texture that you should get. So it should be end up in something like this every time you do it.
¿Y cuántos plátanos uno necesita para como una familia de 5?
Depende de cuánto coman. Es bueno tener siempre por lo menos un plátano y medio por cada persona.
Ok.
So, esa es buena parte.
El mangú rinde.
Sí,
Bastante.
sí. Pero un plátano y medio por cada persona y si sobra un poquito tienes para el desayuno el
Un
próximo
plato y
día.
medio, si yo necesito dos plátanos. Okay, por lo menos 2 plátanos y medio.
And if you can follow me, you can see what we have it going already here. So this is pretty much ready to be smashed and start getting it ready. So,
Okay, vamos a put your fan on.
all right.
Wow, all right.
Now we're going to take a little break while we get everything together.
We'll be back right after these messages.
All right, we're back again. We got the plantains. We boiled them for a little bit until they're nice and soft. Now we're going to do smashing down. We can start creating the mango. Let me go a little heavy here. You can use a pilon if you have it, or you can just a plain fork will do. Pilon is we use it in Puerto Rico. This one just came from that one. That's a pilon.
¿De dónde?
From Puerto Rico.
Oh, very nice.
So you can smash it with that, or you can just do this. Now, the reason I like to do it like this, because once you start smashing, although they're nice and soft, they're going to need a little bit of TLC, so you have to put a little bit of...
Of the same water that you boiled it in?
No, tap water. Tap water is good, just room temperature. And then you get them, because it can get very thick quickly once you get them out of the stove. So a little bit of that.
Smashing here? No. Okay.
It's easier to do this way because you get a consistency. If you do it there, then you're gonna have some lumps, and I don't like my mango lumpy. So, if you're in a hurry and you don't mind lumpy, then I guess so. But this is I find to be the best way. If you find that it's sticking too much, a little bit more water, and when it's almost said and done, add a little bit of butter. You can also do olive oil. I like it butter, it gives it a better taste.
Can I try?
Oh yeah. Each one of you guys are gonna do it, but while you're doing it, and a little bit of onion powder. That's another thing that they showed me over there. Not too much. You can use a little bit of garlic powder if you want to, but it'd be more like making mofongo. I like to keep the garlic powder out of the mango because of that. So it should be nice and soft. Maybe a little bit more water.
What's the difference between mofongo and mango?
Mofongo, you fry the plantain. You don't remove the center like we did, and then you smash it on the pilon. And you put pork rinds and garlic
Or anything you want.
and olive oil.
Oxtail.
So this is what you want. You want like a cream, if you will. Now while we're doing that, this is going to thicken up a little bit again. So don't be shy to add. Just make sure it's not too runny, but you want to be creamy. All right.
Yeah.
First portion right there. Eileen and Leo is going to take care of the rest while I start getting the onions ready.
I'm gonna take care of this part because I have to supervise. Let's see here. Moment of truth. The lights off. It's interesting times now. What have you seen in the local market here in Palm Beach County that has affected? How have you shifted? What are some of the changes you've seen? How has your business been affected, whether positive or negative?
Well, the real estate market has become. I had the first 2 quarters have been the best quarters that I had. I would say in about 5 or 6 years.
Wow.
I had 16 closings so far, and I got about 7 transactions on the making. So for half a year, that's pretty good.
So it's
The interest rate, it's a lot of things that came into place. People are moving from up north, and it's a lot of things that are happening to make it, and the lack of inventory. We have very little inventory. People don't realize this is a great time to sell because of the interest rate, so they hold it back. And so anything that goes in the market sells as quick as you can put it. So that's changing. Need some more water. That changing market quite a bit. Back to the onions.
Listen, everybody's busy. Ay, se te fue la mano. The lenders are busy, the realtors are busy, the title companies are busy. So it's selling.
A little bit of olive oil, and I like to put just a little bit of lemon.
The end of the month is coming, so we're busy.
You're in title, right? What have you guys seen that has changed during this time?
Oh my goodness. Well, since our office is closed for outside customers, so we have adapted to the closings being outside of the office. I've done closings at the property, on the counter, no furniture, standing up, on top of a car, inside of a car, in a garage.
Talk to me a little bit about remote online notarization. Is that something that you guys are doing as well?
Yes, we've closed with a seller in Spain,
Yeah.
a seller in Germany, a seller in Colombia,
That's awesome. Oh, so do we. That's pretty cool.
and now I just got on a seller that is in Greece.
Okay.
I offered to go, but no. I always offer to go.
You always offer. I would have gone too. I would have been your supervisor in security.
Really? Really? So we're going to do those remotely. And they're working great. And then again, just being careful with the deposits and the proceeds. That's always been one of the things that we have to be careful.
The wire fraud is at an all-time high as far as the temp frame.
Yes,
It's incredible.
it is. Thank God we're taking precautions, and just being careful. And just informing and educating everybody, the realtors and the client or the customer.
That is good. That's a little bit tough.
I need some more water here.
Yep.
All right, sir.
Don't forget the salt, the onion powder, and the butter.
I need butter. I forgot the butter.
That's your first batch or your second batch?
My second.
Okay.
Yeah, she graduated. I'm still in kindergarten over here.
Pero aquí voy a coger músculo.
No, claro. We got to switch it though, porque si no uno va a ser más grande que el otro.
I gotta say, when I was boiling the plantains, it started to overboil, the foam. And Carlos is our photographer and who made all this happen for us. he told me to put a wooden spoon across the pan,
Yeah.
and actually it went down. I never knew that before. All my
It was overflowing.
many hours and days in the kitchen. So
Really? Wow.
learn something new every day.
It's still a little tough.
Listen, can I make a suggestion? Can we use the water of the boiled plantains?
No, it has to be tap water because the hot water, what it does, it makes it look soft now, but it gets hard very quickly.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is good, right?
Yep.
you graduated.
I graduated round 2.
Well, you guys are looking good over here. We're gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna come back with the fried cheese and the salchichon. See you in a minute. While the onions are cooking up, obviously we have to take a little coffee break. So, cheers one more time.
Un brindis. Being nice.
Cafecito
We'll get the onions.
So, Jenny, we're having a little conversation before you joined us. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We were talking about our experiences in the last couple of months on how the real estate experience has changed and how has it affected you personally.
Well, I tell you, it's a totally different market. We just have to come up with new ways of getting creative. And for me, it's been a lot of for my listing clients, I've done a lot of virtual open houses. I've done a lot of virtual tours. I have clients that are looking in Canada and stuff like that. So I'm used to it. You do what you got to do. But a lot of times, it's getting creative. It's all it is.
Absolutely.
Has anybody used Matterford yet?
Who's Matterford and where's he from?
It's kind of like a virtual tour, but it gives you like a complete 3D, and actually gives you like they can look from the ceiling down, if you will, but it actually walks you through the entire house by pressing the arrow or clicking around. So it's like you're actually walking through the house.
Is it the?
You can't have a mango without the onions, so we have to dress them up a little bit.
Delicious.
So I'm gonna give it a shot. One of the homes that I'm listing right now. So I'll pass it on to you guys. So it's around, depends on the square footage. It starts around 250, which I don't think is too bad. And for 1,000 square feet, and it goes up $50 for every.
And it's a
500.
service that they provide for you.
Yes, they got the
It's a
pictures, they got the aerial, they got the actual walkthrough. So something to look at. In this market, I think it's something that's very
And
important.
another thing that I've looked into is a friend of mine sending it to me today too. It's another gadget that you can buy as an agent and invest. We're always investing on our market, and this is something that we're going to have to start doing more and more and more. I think it's going to.
Well, if it's a gadget, Carlo will buy it and we can use it.
I know. It looks so great because it's a camera, and I love cameras and I love photography. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I'll pass the information on to you. It's not expensive, but it does the 3Ds, the pictures with the wide angles.
Carlo will love that.
And then we'll share that with the NAHREP members also. So
Absolutely.
we'll pass that
Absolutely.
information to you guys as well. We're going to go to the next step. We're going to take a little break while we prepare the salchichon and the queso.
Sí, porque como
Salami
dicen,
and cheese.
como dicen los dominicanos, hay hambre, mi hermano. Hay hambre.
Little break.
What's the next phase
You can have
of the
mango
mango experience?
without the salami and the cheese.
Pero ese salami campesino.
Salami campesino. I'll show you the package in a minute. But of course, I can't go halfway.
Juan, where did you get your joy from cooking? How did that get created?
My sister moved out. She's 7 years older than me when I was 12. And my mother has some crazy hours. She worked at a supermarket as an assistant manager. And so I hated for her to go home at 7 o'clock to cook for me. So I started looking over the bar and over the stove. And I saw what she was doing. And one afternoon I surprised her. And I had dinner ready at the age of 12.
Wow.
And ever since I got a pleasure for it.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
I started doing a lot of baking, but I lost the interest for that. Seafood is my main mentor.
Call me for that one.
Seafood and also meats, grilling.
Grilling? What's your favorite thing to grill? Is it a ribeye?
Ribeye for sure, but believe it or not, it's called a grilled salad. It has about 22 ingredients. Everything is grilled. Cucumbers,
Tell me about that. Pineapple?
pineapple, green pepper, yellow pepper, and then you just mix all that up. Corn, obviously. You mix it up with some fresh tomatoes, a little salt, pepper, lemon juice, olive oil, and it's explosive flavor.
Wow. So that'll be when? This Saturday, quite possibly? I think I can clear my schedule.
I'll be
I have
here.
to find some time.
We need to do another meet.
That looks
That
incredible.
has to be outside.
Yeah, I did ribeye last Sunday. I did ribeye, so. The place are right behind you. Welcome back. We got the finished product. We got, this is a very typical Dominican breakfast, lunch type of plate.
Brunch?
Kind of like a brunch, yes. I learned my many travels to the Dominican Republic when I was working there part-time, and I wanted to make it for Leo, so I'm going to let Leo explain what we have here.
And NAHREP.
Hey guys, I am the native Dominican of the chapter. And we want to welcome you with Cafecito, okay? Little OJ, little mimosa. We want to thank you for chiming in with us today. We hope that you guys stay safe, stay vigilant, stay amazing during these times. And located here, we have an amazing mango with pickled onions. Don't mind the fruit, we'll come back to it. It's just taking up space. Little aguacate, little avocado, very ripe. I can't wait, I'm salivating right now. Little salami campesino, and a little bit of queso frito, some fried cheese. Without further ado, it is now time for us to eat, and that will not be filmed.
Salud.
On to the next one. Salud.
Thank you.
Thank you.